Jlab Epic Air True Wireless Sports Headphones. True wireless headphones are largely considered to be the future of consumer audio on the go, but while there are plenty of contenders in the day-to-day listening space, not many companies have been able to crack the code for great sports-based true wireless headphones. Jlab Audio, however, thinks it has the solution: the Jlab Epic Air headphones. The headphones feature some design choices that make it seem obvious that they're built for sports, but that doesn't mean they perform well. Jlab has built some great products in the past, but do the Jlab Epic Air headphones live up to the Jlab Audio name? We put them to the test. The first thing you'll notice about these headphones is their design, and while they're true wireless, they look a little different from most other true wireless headphones. That's thanks largely to the somewhat large ear hook, which doesn't detach. Of course, most of the time you won't want to detach them. These headphones are built for sport, and the ear hooks play a big role in keeping the headphones on your head. Each earbud has an inside power button, but you'll only use that to turn the headphones on and off. After that, you'll be using the touch-sensitive outside of the earbuds to control playback and volume. For example, you'll tap on the right bud to skip to the next track, hold down to turn up the volume, double tap the left bud to activate Google Assistant or Siri, and so on. The controls take a little getting used to, but in the end they're handy and relatively intuitive. Now, we would be remiss to not mention that when we first received the buds they were a little glitchy and didn't quite perform the actions they were supposed to, but upon reaching out to Jlab and performing a recalibration of the touch sensors, which was quite easy, they worked exactly as advertised. The touch gestures are quite intuitive, but some may find they'll take a bit of getting used to. Using them, you can adjust volume, skip forward or back, and even activate Google Assistant or Siri. When it comes to true wireless headphones, it's not just about the design of the headphones themselves, it's also about the charging case. The Jlab Epic Air charging case is quite a bit larger than most other charging cases, but it's well designed and holds a pretty massive battery too. It also features a button to check the battery life, and the cable slots nicely around the case, perfectly enough to where we didn't even know it was there until we saw it in the instructions. The only real downside to the case seems to be that the rubber it's made of is easily scratched. It's not a big deal, but still something to consider. In the box, you'll get the headphones themselves, the charging case, charging cable, and a series of different ear tips. That's really all you'll need here. So the headphones are well designed and reasonably comfortable. That puts them ahead of many other true wireless headphones. But how do they sound? Thankfully, pretty darn good. Let's start with the bass, which is generally nice and powerful. It's not at mega bass level, but we think that's a good thing, and it helps them sound a little more natural. The bass doesn't extend as low as some might like, but there still seems to be a nice, subtle boost where it counts. That boost carries over into the low mids, which helps give the headphones a relatively nice, warm sound. The high mids are well tuned as well. They deliver enough oomph in the vocal and guitar region, which is an important aspect to consider. High end is present and sibilant, and while it could extend a little higher, these aren't built to be audiophile headphones. Cymbals have a nice shimmer, but again, not a super bright one. The Jlab Epic Air headphones are decently well tuned. They're obviously tuned to a consumer-friendly sound, but that's not a bad thing at all, and we like the tone of music they produced across most genres.